It's Catholic Schools Week, and if you're thinking of enrolling your child in a faith-based school, our next guests are here with some helpful insight. Joining us now are Tracey Arnone, Associate Superintendent at Catholic Schools, and Molly Bullock, Director of Better Together. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you.
This is an exciting time.
It sure is. Yes.
So,
Great week.
for someone who isn't familiar, what exactly is Catholic Schools Week?
It's a week we have every single year. It's a national event. It allows our schools to really show the way that we live out our faith. And it also happens at a time when a lot of families are trying to decide where to send their students. So it has a dual purpose.
So it's important, and there's open house. It's a chance for people to come and check out the schools and see if it might be a good fit for their child.
Absolutely.
The Catholic Diocese of Cleveland, I didn't know this, is one of the largest school districts in the country. What do you think that means for us in Northeast Ohio?
We have a lot of influence, I think, on Northeast Ohio, and a lot of our graduates stay here, and just like you and Holly. But yes, we are one of the largest. We have over 40,000 students and 108 schools. We have schools rural, urban, suburban. They're all over.
You know, and it just flashed, it said forming character. I think that's pretty, as somebody who graduated from a Catholic school, I think that's pretty strong message.
I totally agree that that's what really separates Catholic schools, I think, from other schools, is the fact that we teach academics, absolutely, but more than that, we teach values like kindness, compassion for others, self-discipline, and character. You're right.
Some of the most important things in life that you'll ever learn.
Yes.
All right, well, let's also talk about something that's important to a lot of parents, and that's tuition.
Okay.
A Catholic education might seem like the best option, but parents might be wondering, is it affordable?
I think it is, and as Catholic schools, again, we try to live our faith, and one of the ways that we live our faith is to do everything that we can to allow any family that wants a Catholic education to be able to receive one. Not only are we very fortunate, I know one of your previous guests was about school choice.
Right.
And we are a state that supports parental school choice. So we have that option, school choice and ed choice scholarships that are from the state. Plus our own diocese gives over $3 million worth of tuition assistance every year. And the other thing that I would love to add is every single school and parish that I know would work with any family to help them afford a Catholic education.
And I think that's key right there. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. Now, Molly, let's talk with you, because I think also on a lot of parents' mind is an inclusive environment. And now, Better Together is a great initiative. So talk about that and how it changes from school to school.
Yes, the Better Together initiative was launched in our diocese a little over 2 years ago. And speaking to some of what Tracey's already said, part of our schools in the Catholicity of it is to provide an inclusive Catholic education to as many families as possible. Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me." And so we are seeking to do that for as many families as possible through a deliberate, intensive program where we are providing professional development and instructional best strategies to help our schools provide education for exceptional learners and for a more diverse learning population.
And I think that we're seeing a lot in research, I'm sure you can speak more to this, that inclusive environments are uplifting, that they're working.
Yes, there is research that shows that students in an inclusive environment benefit both the exceptional learners and their peers through friendships and through diversity. The best practices of exceptional learners are good for all learners. We all have specific needs and specific ways that we learn best. And so the Better Together initiative is just bringing that to the forefront to promote learning for all students.
Okay, well, that's a wonderful initiative. Now, this is very interesting. Consistent data shows that graduates from Catholic high schools are much more likely to to go to a 4-year college and be successful there. And that's huge as parents, obviously, that can be one of our goals. Why do you think that that is true?
I think, again, it's because we don't just focus on academics, we focus on the whole child.
Right.
You know, going along with what Molly said and
sure.
the values. And so our students are just all around like hard workers in addition to good students. But you're right, about 85% of Catholic school students go to a 4-year college, which is unheard of, you know, when you think of statistics.
That's great.
And I mean, a lot of our schools, and we were talking about this before,
Sure.
about half of our schools have a national Blue Ribbon for Excellence Award,
Right.
which is unbelievable too.
It is.
So, and we also have about 11 schools that are STEM designated. So I think Catholic schools, we are really trying to be innovative and forward thinking. But again, the most important is it's our faith. It's teaching our students how to live our faith and to give them values and character.
Oh, ladies, thank you so much for coming on and sharing. I really
Thank you.
appreciate it. And again, for all of you at home, Catholic Schools Week 2020 is going on, and you can go to dioceseofcleveland.org for more information. Tracey, Molly, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Alexa.
This segment of It's About You was sponsored by the Catholic Diocese of Cleveland.